To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This from 28 yards away. Up and good from Blankenship. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Jackson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out, the 2nd pick of the 2nd round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago. Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
into the hands of Okonkwo. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Levis here on first down. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Catch is made in close. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Titans one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. First down throw, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Chidobe Awuzie there on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Mahomes has his man. It's Pacheco. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Back to the air, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2nd and 3 now. Pressure coming from Mahomes. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs hold a slim 2-point lead early. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. 1st and 10 now from the 30. I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run the counter to Pollard. Escapes a defender. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Levis now off the play fake. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Here comes the Titans punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
And let's count them. 4, 5, yep, 6 DBs. Dime look from the Titans on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. On the play fake, it's Levis. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll get 18 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Punter on now, and he gets into this one. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Levis. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Levis here on first down. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. From the gun, Levis. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Levis throwing again. That's caught for the first. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Levis now on first down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives them 1st and goal. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it 17-all. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Caught by Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Brought in right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Brought in by Burks. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Levis from the shotgun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And this will come from just inside his end zone. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. He has it at the 33. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. This is certainly going to get some thank yous from the offense as he takes the punt back 36 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. First down throw, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Titans offense headed out just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Sending the tight end in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Completed to Pollard.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
So we're happy. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Levis. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Jukes one defender, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks And that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw Levis. That's caught for the first. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Levis. Has his man. It's Ridley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. Touchdown, Tennessee. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. From the 34. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They're now set for 1st and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Here's 2nd and 7. Complete over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To the air, Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He lofts it deep, right sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Levis setting to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So that brings up 2nd down. They give to Pollard from the gun. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Levis from the shotgun. Pass caught by Ridley. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The visitors are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And what we saw in the first half wasn't an anomaly, partner. They kept throwing it to him as we worked throughout the rest of this game, and the results have been just as good. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing again, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one does not go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Juke the defender. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw Mahomes. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chiefs take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Titans returning their offense, and this running back to the field. Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Only one. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Again, a run with Pollard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
On the play fake, it's Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw Levis. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Levis throwing again. Flush down out to his left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Running right is Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attributed skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
That's good for 6 yards, but it sets up 4th down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he gets it away from his end zone. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. Drive starts with an option, right side. Delivers a spin move, and the ball's not free. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. They managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. He's only able to drive this down to about the 45. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Right back to Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go. It's Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now. Ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Levis. He's on the move. He'll breaks through, and he might break away. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Levis now off the play fake. That's incomplete left side. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Levis back to throw. Short pass brought in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now it's Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This 42 yards from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. All in left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Play action, Mahomes. Cut out left.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. They'll send him over right. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass caught by Ridley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Levis from the shotgun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On the give, this is Pollard. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Going with Pollard on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. On the carry, this is Pollard. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Pollard. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he is to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing now. That's completed right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.